again. So welcome to day 2 of International Women's Day 2021 celebration here with GDG Mistir, Kartaj, and Beja. So we are going to have a talk shortly with Dana and Rawand. However, just before doing so, I'm just going to go really quickly through the agenda for this day too. So at 5 p.m. now, this is the chat that's going to happen. So it's called Courage to Create Opportunities During COVID. Afterwards, we have Reframing Your Narrative workshop with Heather McCormick. That's at 6 p.m. Afterwards, we have a motivational talk with Mariam Bilqadi. That's at 7. And at 9, we will have a talk by Donna Haley called Why Your Light Matters in Our World Today. So please check out our pages. They will, if you like our Facebook pages, they will automatically give you a little ping to let you know when a new live is coming up. Now that that's out of the way, let me welcome our guests. So Dana and Rawand. Sorry, give me a second. So I met both of them during one of the events that we did. I know that Dana, it was in MSB, if I'm not mistaken. Rawand, to be honest, I don't remember which event it was. It's been, we've gone through so many of them. Anyway, please do share your screens and let's go for it. If you have, as usual, guys on the streams, if you have any questions for our guests, please send us a question on the comments and we'll be glad to answer them. باش نقولها بالعربي إذا كان عندكم أي سؤال نشوف لي كومنتير خليوا لنا شنو السؤال نتاعكم وإذا كان عندنا الوقت نحط سؤالات في الآخر باش هكا البنات ينجموا يعطيكم لو ريبونس. أوكي؟ Donc
let's do this.
Okay. So I'll start first of all. Hello, everyone. I'm so glad to be among you on this special day. So first of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Rawand Skoury, Junior Computer Systems Engineering student at Medtech SMU. Also, I'm DSC Lead at SMU, and I'm a remarkable facilitator. Newly, I'm a member at Chabeb Al Mosta9bel. So I'll let my colleague present herself.
Right. My name is Dana Darras. I am the CEO and co-founder of VioBeam. VioBeam is a health and wellness startup. We're going to go through that a little bit later. I am also the hostess of a business and entrepreneurship show called Lady Dana on Express FM. And I'm the co-lead of DSC SMU. So really excited to be here today. Women's Day is such a special day where we get to celebrate women for their achievements and not their looks. Thank God. And yeah, let's get into it.
Okay. So let's start. So today's topic is going to be courage to create opportunities during COVID. Since we're still living in the COVID, unfortunately, so let's go through it. Okay, so I'll be talking باش نحكي بالعربي أنجلي so الأرينس نتاعنا. Okay, so باش نحكيو من الأول. So I was DSC member. كان الإكس ليد نتاعنا هو خالد ليوان. He's my colleague at SMU. So I was, as I mentioned, I was a member, an active member. وجاء كوفيد so كل شيء وقف الإيفنتس نتاعنا وقفوا. And since we are living in 2020, we are in the era of internet, so قلنا لازم نكملوا في الإيفنتس نتاعنا ولازم نعملوهم online. So بدينا من وقتها نعملوا في الإيفنتس نتاعنا online والحمد لله الإيفنتس نتاعنا لقاو success. So بعديك ال DSC program نحكي لكم على DSC program. So DSC stands for Developer Students Club. It is a program powered by Google اللي يخلي العبيد اللي يقراوا في undergraduate universities باش يحسنوا من skills نتاعهم soft و hard skills وباش يتعلموا modern Google technologies. So اللي باش ياخذ lead في DSC باش يقعد عام أكهو بعد العام هذاك وبعد ما كملنا الايفنتس نتاعنا وبعد عام ياسر successful جاي خليل في الاخر قال لي why not تولي انت الليد. I applied وتعديت بانترفيوز من دي اس سي مينا، من دي اس سي، وحكيت مع دي اس سي مانجر وتقبلت باش نولي دي اس سي ليد للعام هذا. من وقتها بداو opportunities. كان فما quick labs، لتوا فما quick labs اللي هي platform كيف powered by Google. Once you're a member في DSC you'll get a monthly subscription and it's for free للمembers. باش تتعلم منها برشا حاجات. فيها web development, machine learning, artificial intelligence, data science and so on. بدينا الجيرني نتاعنا من غاديكا، بديت نتعلم في artificial intelligence خاطر نسمع برشا على artificial intelligence and so on، ونعيشوا في era of artificial intelligence و machine learning. بدينا من غاديكا then جاتنا opportunities. أستديب عملت لنا a workshop for a whole month في artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning. بدينا من غاديكا عملنا like competition صغيرة. It was about fraud detection and so on. بديت l'opportunity نتاعي من غاديكا. غاديكا مع بامبو جيكس. كاين فما رين الذهب اللي هي she's a googler. عملنا workshop about design thinking, agile methods and so on. بعد ما كانت formation certifiée. بعد الفورماسيون هذيك she shared with us lots of tips اللي at that time we really needed it. دونك بديت من بعد عملت أول workshop وكانت مع جي كارتاج. كانت online مع كوليج اللي هي DSC Lead في سوبكوم. عملنا workshop introduction to machine learning and artificial intelligence. this journey نتاعي من غاديكا كانت like a very successful session. ومن بعديكا جينا كان فما un programme I'm remarkable. نحكي لكم شوية على I'm remarkable هو شنو. دونك initiative عملتها جوجل to empower العبيد اللي يحسوا عندهم ما عندهمش برشا confidence في رواحهم، وإلا العبيد اللي هما marginalized اللي هما different من الماجوريتي الموجودة. الانيشيتيف هذه معمولة ليهم هما to empower them باش difference هذيك ما تخليهمش يوخروا، بالعكس باش تخليهم difference هذيك أقوى ويظهروا like unique في السوسيتي نتاعهم. اوكي وليت فاسيليتيتور. كيف عملت اول workshop كانت مع مس نهى جعفر اللي هي عاونتني على الاخر. وكانت اول workshop عملتها. هكاكا وليت DSC Lead ووليت I'm remarkable facilitator وبديت نعمل في free sessions للعباد. جاوني دي كلوب من دي يونيفرسيتي دي كوليج كل شيء، قعدت نعمل في free sessions of course كلهم online. دونك الكوفيد ما خلانيش خلينا نتعلموا skills بخلاف قرايتنا وكل شيء، ونعملوا لي زيفينمون نتاعنا وما نقفوش ونحاولوا دونك نتأقلموا مع الظروف اللي احنا عايشين فيهم. and yeah that's it. برشا الحقيقة ما كانتش سهلة وبرشا عباد عاونوني. دونك منهم خالين الليوان اللي هو عاوني برشا من الأول كيفاش باش نولي ليد، باش كيفاش نتعامل مع التيم نتاعي، كيفاش نتعلم حاجات آخرين، كيفاش نستغل الظروف اللي احنا عايشين فيهم كل واحد في داره قدامه بيسي. دونك ما كانتش ياسر سهلة. and then بالسيشنز اللي نعمل فيهم دونك كنت نعمل سيشنز لايف على فيسبوك ولا جوجل ميت. حكى معايا الياس مناعي اللي هو GRE في الماشين ليرنينج، جوجل ديفلوبر اكسبرت في الماشين ليرنينج. قال لي عنا انيشيتيف اسمها شباب المستقبل. دونك شنو هي الانيشيتيف هذيا؟ الانيشيتيف هذيا عملها الياس ومعاه محمود وبرشا دي جون توانسة اخرين شنو هي البوت نتاعها؟ دونك يحب يلم العباد اللي يعملوا في سيشنز للعباد الآخرين في دي دومين ديفيرون، دونك يحب يلمهم الكل في بلاصة واحدة باش يعاونوا العباد الآخرين، باش يعطيو سيشنز للعباد. دونك أنت كي تحب تعمل ان ايفينمون معرفش تخمم باش تجيب سبيكرز، دونك عمل هو كيما داتا بيز صغيرة فيها سبيكرز توانسة، خاطر عرف في الياس وتوا كنا نعرفوا ومتأكدين اللي احنا توا شباب المستقبل، احنا اللي باش نقدموا دونك بتونس. وكي نعملوا حاجة هكا بشوية بشوية دونك small steps بالحق يعملوا big difference. دونك وليت معاهم في شباب المستقبل و I'm offering sessions. دونك في I'm offering unremarkable sessions small groups. نعطي sessions like في machine learning, artificial intelligence. دونك اللي حب يولي، دونك اللي حب يولي معنا في الانيشيتيف هذيا جوست شوف الباج فيسبوك بتاعنا، دونك فما اللينك فيه needed information الكل. So هذه كانت small experience نتاعي during COVID. Just I have a small quote for you. Never give up because great things take time. So كما قلت it's not easy. يمكن البروسيس ما كانش يصير سهل، ولا يمكن من الأول تخمم كيفاش باش تبدأ. أما كان عندك حاجة وتحب تبدأ كانت كبيرة ولا صغيرة just start. باش تلقى معاك عبيد باش يعاونوك وما ضيعش وقتك. حاول باش تستغل أي فرصة تجيك مهما كانت و you'll be there, you'll succeed. And yeah, that's it. So
thanks so much. Dana, go for it.
Right. So the floor is mine. I just want to say in advance, excuse my internet, because I'm not sure if I have the greatest internet. So, but yeah, let me introduce myself again. My name is Darras. I'm going to tell you little by little what I did through 2020, but 2020 was honestly one of the greatest years. So if Rawand can get me to the next. So first of all, in 2020, I became the co-lead of SMU second year in a row. Along with Rawand, we have created amazing events. We have participated in amazing events. We have encouraged young people in universities all around Tunisia to join this amazing program. And right now, because we have the solution challenge, we have encouraged a lot from our university to join this amazing competition and to contribute, with their amazing ideas and hopefully create a business out of their amazing ideas and get investment, and why not win the whole, win the whole at that ever, right? So yeah, that was one amazing thing that happened in 2020, which was one of the only things that we could carry on throughout the COVID, because everything was digitalized. We have found quick labs and a bunch of courses and lectures and things that are affected the DSC from doing its best work. So yeah, that was the first thing that happened in.
Sorry guys, les aléas du live. Espérons que la connexion elle est revenue.
Hello, I'm back. Yeah,
okay, let's just put you back all the way at the top, and I hope to God it holds.
I hope so too. So yeah, the second thing, if Rawand can change the slide, second amazing thing that happened to me this year is that I started my own business. As I said, I am the CEO and co-founder. So VioBeam is a health and wellness startup. What we do is we produce eco-friendly hygienic products out of bamboo extracted textile, meaning that it's an alternative for all the hygienic products that you use daily, that being, toothbrushes, hairbrushes, ear swabs. So with that, we participated in the Health Prize entrepreneurial competition, and we were the very first Tunisian team to ever win regionals, to ever win, we are among the top 30 of 300,000 contestants every year. So that was a true honor for me to make it this far in this competition. And right now we are, close to winning $1 million as a the that we managed to with partners, with investors, with people who are interested in all online.
Dana, I'm so sorry to interrupt you. I think it's best if you turn off your video, because then there's less of the bandwidth that goes to that. So I would suggest turning off video and just leaving voice. Hopefully, it should make things smoother audio-wise, because you're breaking up a lot. I think we lost Target. Sorry, guys. I'm just giving her a message. Okay, and she's back.
Listen, sometimes it just happens.
Dana, I suggest turning off your video, just because I'm pretty sure, this way it should hold better. I'm gonna let you go back to your talk, okay?
Hopefully.
Cool. Hopefully, inshallah.
Yeah, so like I was saying, we held all our meetings, our presentations, our investor pitches, everything we held on. And I'm not saying it was the easiest thing ever, because it had its challenges, it had difficulties. It was not easy, but it's not impossible also. It's not impossible to start your own business in the middle of all of this. And I have seen so many businesses flourish during the COVID period. It never stopped anyone. So that was really, really great. And because of that, through a media tour, we presented our project and everything, and I was hunted for a radio show, and luckily Express FM offered me an opportunity that now I am hosting my own business and entrepreneurship show called Lady Dana, where every single time I host guests, and they give me some of their knowledge, and based on the knowledge they give me, I'm hoping that based on the knowledge I get from them, I build my entrepreneurial career, and I get into business and not just into not just stay in software. Go into business. So this was an opportunity that came from COVID and from all the activities that I have done in COVID, during COVID. So what I'd like to say is that it never stopped me, even though I wasn't the person who, I had my ups and downs. And I believe that everyone during COVID had some moments of doubts. We all had these moments where we did not want to work anymore, where we did not feel faith anymore. Everybody just gave up at a certain point, and we felt like, really, what's the point? But despite that, when you just believe that okay, I'm gonna pull through this period, I'm gonna make it through this, and I am gonna be able to make it, my dream, happen, even though it's not the biggest dream. Like right now, I just have a tiny little show and I'm making tiny little steps in the business, but I hope like it's just the opening and the beginning to a whole world of experiences. So yeah, this is basically it for me.
Okay, like I know you guys spoke a little bit about how COVID was for you, but really, how did it shape you? How do you think this has changed you? Because it's a very it's something that we never thought we'd see, It's really like none of us ever expected to have to be stuck inside for, however it is, for almost a year. Let me write you guys down the question. Yeah, how did you? Yeah. Like, are there any tips or steps that you guys took to help you out during COVID?
Sure. Like for me, the COVID was an opportunity to learn new skills. So we had a lot of free time. We had to invest in that time. So yeah, it was an opportunity to learn new skills, soft skills, hard skills. Like yeah, we spend our time. It was like something new for us, but we had to deal with the situation that we were living in.
I have another question. Give me just a second. And she's back. She keeps popping back in and back out. Hello again, Dana. Dana, can you hear us?
So to answer your question, how did you cope with COVID? I think the main thing was, surrounding yourself with positive people, because it's not like it's a time where you yourself are doubting yourself, and you don't need more people to bring you down. That's not the time for that. So that's one thing. The second is, maybe don't like think of it as a barrier or as a setback, because it's really not. It might be a difficult time, of course. Like we said, we all had our moments, where we got depressed and we didn't want to work anymore. But life's on. Like you have to look at it from a point of view that it's not just happening to you, it's global. Everyone is going through it. There's no reason that other people can succeed and you don't. So this was mainly what motivated me personally to go through it.
Okay, cool. I have another question. This one is for Rawand. What have you learned as a women tech maker, or I am remarkable facilitator? What have you learned from people?
Okay, so from the sessions that I did or the sessions that I attended with some other facilitators, I learned that when you are dealing with hard times, or like you are different from other people, you have like حاجة تخليك like تخلي العبيد like how can I say it تخلي العبيد تقزمك عليها like entre parenthèses. So الحاجة هذيك you're gonna make you stronger. باش تستغلها الحاجة هذيك. So you'll say I'm different from them, I'm unique, and I'm gonna make my own thing. الحاجة هذيك. So نقطة ضعفك تخليها هي you're gonna turn it into حاجة strong. That's what I learned.
Weakness can indeed be strength. Okay, next question, because I'm the question master. Where do you guys see yourselves in 5 years? Whoever wants to answer can answer.
This is not the easiest question, to be honest.
Of course it's not. I'm not like, sorry, you should have mentioned want easy questions. I'm the one who gives like the really in-depth ones. It's a good question, you know, it just, I think it shows what kind of ambition you have.
Yeah, so basically what I think of myself, you know, how I envision myself when I think 5 years from now is, you know, more at peace. Of course, God knows if like COVID is gonna continue and lockdowns and things like that, but I don't think so. But even if it does, we've already learned how to cope with it. So what I see is I hope to see you know, a successful person in both engineering and business, because I never want to leave engineering and I don't want to leave business either. I do want to continue with media because it's a true passion of mine to, you know, to be a part of the media world, communication, things like that. So I just really hope that I still have my enthusiasm in 5 years, because it's something that I hold dear right now and that people, you know, find special in me, that energy and that fire and enthusiasm.
And her internet cut off.
It was Dana again.
Yeah, we keep losing her. Tell me, how about you, Rawand? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
I'm seeing myself as a successful...
Dana, I've given... Just one sec. Dana, I've given the question to Rawand. We'll be back with you in a moment, okay?
Okay.
Yes, go ahead. I'm already kind of giving up on this.
Nah, don't. Okay. We just said don't never give up.
Yeah, never give up. Okay, so I can say that I'm seeing myself as a very successful girl. So for now, I'm trying to make like small changes, even though it's hard. I can see that there are other people like me keep trying. So I can say that I will see myself. Maybe I will have my own business, and it's gonna be something new. It's gonna bring حاجة بهي لتونس. Yeah, your question is hard, honestly.
So you see yourself more as an entrepreneur than working in a company. You see yourself as creating something of your own.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Always cool to see more of us, guys. Dana, is your internet okay?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, I'm just gonna put this question for you because the audio did cut off while you were telling us about VioBeam. So I'm giving you another chance. Tell us about the company you co-founded and you're CEO of.
Yes. So like I said, I am the CEO and co-founder of VioBeam. So what VioBeam is a health and wellness startup. What we do is we produce eco-friendly hygienic products all made of bamboo and a bamboo extracted textile. So what we aim to do by this is mainly, impact when it comes to environmental impact. That's one. Of course, business and money, duh. We want to generate lots of money. But yeah, that's maybe a secondary thing, because our main goal is to substitute all waste generating hygienic product, because our world is going downhill. Planet Earth is collapsing, and through this we will be fixing and helping even by a little bit. So yes, right now we have started in Tunisia. We will be in the market very soon, hopefully. And yeah, so in 5 years, for example, I hope to make VioBeam the main source of hygienic product all around the world. Maybe that's one of my goals. So yes, this is basically it for VioBeam, because VioBeam it is my start in the entrepreneurial world, but it might not. I don't think that it's the only business I'll ever try to launch. So even though I'm learning a lot from VioBeam, I hope to apply what I've learned in opening even more businesses and benefit other causes too.
I understand. Sometimes it's not the first one you think of that actually works out. So who knows? Do you have a social media for VioBeam you'd like me to put as a banner here?
Yes.
Do you want me to market you in any way? Because this is the thing.
It's at VioBeam Hygiene on
this
Facebook
is on
and Instagram. So yeah, for all the people watching, if you have any questions, please do not hesitate in asking. We are more we welcome questions. We love questions. Yeah, and follow us too.
Yeah. Rawand, is there something you want me to market for you right now? Because it's you have this platform. So if you do, now is the time. Just so you girls know, a lot of times some of these videos are actually watched post the actual live, and suddenly you see a spike 2 hours afterwards. You're like, okay, there was a soccer match or something like that. So yeah, tell me, Rawand, is there do you want me to put up the social media for DSU or for whom?
Okay, for the DSC, so if you want to be the lead with the DSC at your university, so the application will be open by April, I think, by the end of April. You can I will send you the link for the application. Also, if you want to know more about Chabeb Al Mosta9bel, you can visit our Facebook page, Chabeb Al Mosta9bel. Or if you want to be part, so you're welcome.
Mosta9bel. I'm just finding if you could send me the link, I'll put it up.
Okay, I'll send you the link for the Facebook page. And we are launching our website very soon.
Cool. I'm just gonna.
Here is the link. And at DSC for now, we are preparing for the solution challenge, which is a global competition. So the competition is going to be about the 17 SDGs. So we'll be solving one or more. And the submission of the projects will be on March 31st. So this is the deadline for the submission.
Okay,
if you wanna,
awesome.
know more about it. So I'll send you the link for the solution challenge.
The link for Chabeb Al Mosta9bel is just never gonna fit. So I'm just gonna put at Chabeb Al Mosta9bel. It's something of the sort on Facebook.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll put all these links on the actual video description for you guys later. So I'll just copy all of them and put them there just because it's much easier for links. Okay, girls,
And
thank
if
you
you're
so much
seeing-
for... Tell me, yeah.
If you're seeing this video after the live, if you still have any question, don't hesitate to reach out. Just DM me or Dana. We'll be answering all of your questions. Thank you. Thank you for your invitation. Thank you for this sweet talk. Thank you so much.
Of course. Thank you guys for joining us. Dana, any last words you'd like to add?
I just want to say that, okay, first of all, I want to say that, excuse me for my internet again. I'm a fun person, I swear. You'll get to know me next time, hopefully, since you didn't get to know me this time. But yeah, other than that, don't give me, I don't want to ever hear these COVID situation excuses or I couldn't.
There's the COVID. Sorry, guys. Internet here is spotty at best. I'll ask Dana to send me her little statement, and let's see if she pops back in like 30 seconds. Otherwise, yeah, Rawand, I hope to see you again soon. Hopefully, right now we're not doing any live in-person events. Because we don't even want the possibility of someone getting sick in one of our events, you know. But hopefully we will go back to them soonish, and we'll see each other again then. And for Dana, if you're watching this afterwards, because she might be, I still haven't gotten an invitation for Lady Dana. Like what? Like why? Hello. Anyway, thank you, girls, for joining us. Dana, see you soon, hopefully. And yeah, thanks a lot. And stick around for the next part of our IWD journey, which is at 6 p.m. And it's Reframing Your Narrative workshop with Heather McCormick. Thanks so much again for joining us.
Thank you so much. See you soon.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.